Yeah, bring your motherfucking ass over here. I got a lot to say.
Scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
We welcome into SportsCenter the former #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd, welcome back. We've missed you, Floyd.
Hey, how you doing? I'm not no former #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm just saying I'm the best fighter in the sport of boxing. No one has dethroned me, so how am I not pound-for-pound the best fighter in the world? You tell me.
Because you retired?
But have I ever been beat?
But what happens is you informed Ring Magazine
Well,
you were
once again,
retiring as welterweight champion.
I already forgot who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Brian Kenny, a guy who's never laced up gloves a day in his life, who don't know nothing about boxing.
Well, it's good to have you back in top form already. You retired. What, Floyd, you want to be a champion emeritus forever? You walked away. You actually retired.
We know you don't know nothing about boxing. Finish going.
Floyd, Juan Manuel Marquez is an excellent fighter, but he's the lightweight champion of the world. Why pick a guy 2 weight classes lighter than you?
Here we go again. So here we go again with this. Now
you were the welterweight champ. This guy's the lightweight champ.
I'm glad. I was waiting for you to say that. So Floyd Mayweather is in his 30s. Oscar De La Hoya is in his 30s. They meet up and fight. When we meet up and fight, when Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather meet up and fight, and I beat him, but we both in our 30s, they say he's over the hill. But then when Pacquiao fights him, they say, oh, this is the greatest thing we ever seen. So then when I fight Hatton, they say I'm too big for Hatton, but then they say
no, nobody said that. You got full credit for both of those wins, Floyd. That's why you became a superstar.
No, I did not.
Yes,
no,
you
I
did.
Did not. No,
sure
I did
you
not.
did. From me, I gave you full credit. If you're talking to me now, I gave you full credit for that.
Am I going to speak my piece or not?
Go ahead.
I going to speak my piece or not?
Go ahead.
Okay, because you want to interview me. I ain't interviewing you. You want to talk to me. I don't worry about talking.
Floyd,
you want to talk
go ahead.
to me.
I'm waiting on you.
So then when I fight Hatton, they said, oh, Mayweather is too big for Hatton. But then Marquez and Pacquiao can fight, it's no problem. But now, but I'm too big for Marquez. I'm too big for Marquez, but I'm not too big for Pacquiao. Which one is it?
Well,
which one is it?
Which one is it?
Which one is it?
It's that Pacquiao was 130 pounds, and he keeps moving out and whacking guys who are much bigger. He gets full credit for that, but you are going after a guy who is 2 weight classes lighter than you.
So De La Hoya wasn't bigger than Pacquiao when he fought him?
No, you got full credit for beating De La Hoya.
Answer the question.
You deserve that. You moved up.
Answer the question. Did they not say De La Hoya was too big for Pacquiao?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
then.
And they're wrong because Pacquiao is that great.
Didn't I come from 125 pounds all the way to 154 pounds?
Yes, you did.
Answer the question.
Yes, you did.
Okay, then.
All right.
So I was a small. So answer the question right now.
I did. I just answered the question.
I got to ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Have Pacquiao been knocked out twice? Answer the question.
Yeah, when he was like 112 pounds.
Just answer the question.
Because he turned pro when he was a teenager.
Did Pacquiao have he been knocked out twice?
Yeah, like a decade ago.
Answer the question.
A decade ago.
And just answer. I don't care if it's 100 years ago. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Have Pacquiao been outboxed by Eric Morales?
One fight he lost to him.
Answer the question.
Yes, he did.
Has he been outboxed by Eric Morales?
Yes.
That's all I need to know.
So why would you fight him?
Ask you another question.
So why not fight him right away?
Now I want to ask you another question.
If he's that easy.
Now I want to ask you another question.
Go ahead.
Who's beating me?
Nobody's beating you yet.
That's all
Floyd.
I want to know.
So why pick a guy 2 weight classes lighter?
That's all I want to know.
Why don't you answer one question for me? You're picking on the lightweight champ. You were the welterweight champ. That's 2 weight classes lighter. Why not go after a guy like Shane Mosley? Shane Mosley is the champ in your weight class. Lots of guys call you out, Floyd.
He called me out.
Why not go after Shane Mosley, who is the champ in your weight class right now? Why not Shane Mosley?
Once again, like I said before, I don't fight for bragging rights. I don't fight for bragging rights. I prove myself.
So why not fight Shane Mosley, who is the welterweight champion of the world right now?
Who Shane Mosley, who got 5 losses? That's the one you're talking about?
Shane Mosley, the guy who totally dismantled Antonio Margarito.
And he beat Cotto, and Cotto beat him. All these guys beating each other, but nobody has beat Floyd Mayweather.
He's the champ right now.
Answer the question.
He's the champ right now. He's the champ in your old weight class,
A belt
Floyd.
don't make me. A belt don't make me.
But he's a champ in your weight class. You're going after a guy 2 weight classes lighter. A great fighter. He's a great fighter, Floyd.
You're right. Shane Mosley is the only guy I know. Guess what? He's not a pay-per-view attraction. Floyd
Shane
Mayweather
Mosley's not?
Absolutely not.
Compared to Juan Manuel Marquez?
Absolutely not.
You think Marquez is a bigger draw than Shane Mosley?
He got a country behind him. A country.
Shane Mosley would be a hot fight,
and we know Mexicans been dominating. We know Mexicans and black fighters has been dominating for years. And you always get your biggest fights when you match the 2 together. And
Floyd,
you know that.
Floyd, if you get past Juan Manuel Marquez, who would you like next?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All right, can I suggest somebody?
You can't. Hey, listen, you're not a promoter. You work
you said
for
it doesn't
ESPN.
matter. If it doesn't matter, I'll suggest somebody.
You can suggest whoever you want, but guess what? Only thing you do is you sit back and you interview me. I didn't ask it. Listen, you called me to do the interview. I didn't call you.
No, you're on a satellite tour.
But I didn't call you.
You're on tour.
But still, I didn't call you.
I joined up.
I didn't call you.
Floyd, I enjoy
I'm not
talking
calling
to you.
you.
Who do you
Like
want to fight next, Floyd?
Like I said before, you're a man of many things, but you're a master of nothing.
I seem to be occupying my job, though. As you often say, you're just a guy with a job. I have a job, though. So who would you fight next?
And guess what? Your job don't pay like my job.
Well, it depends.
Your job don't pay like my job.
That brings me to another point.
Why are you coming back? I can make $200 million in 18 months because I want to. Because I want to come back and steal some more money. Is that okay with you?
It's fine.
Okay,
I enjoy watching your fights.
Okay.
Who might be next?
It doesn't matter.
All right. How about Manny Pacquiao?
If he wanted, he can get it.
Okay. Could you do a deal with Bob Arum then?
Well, we already know me and Bob Arum has a problem, and we have an issue. So that's gonna be hard to make. If Pacquiao wanted, he can get it. You know that. Whoever wanted, they can get it.
Well, you didn't give him a chance this time because you announced your fight the morning of the fight. You announced your fight.
I've never ducked or dodged no opponent. So stop. So stop. A guy won a couple fights. You wasn't saying that when he got his ass kicked by Eric Morales. You wasn't saying that. You wasn't saying put him in there with Floyd Mayweather. Now all of a sudden he got a couple wins. Now you said throw him in there with Floyd Mayweather.
Yes, I do, because he's earned the right. He fought the last two guys you fought, and he did a quicker job on both of them.
So what that mean? So
that means match him up.
So hadn't done a quicker job with Castillo. And guess what? And what happened with Manhattan? Okay, then.
Well, yeah, at that point, Castillo wasn't the same fighter. Same thing you claim it for Hatton for Pacquiao.
You can hope, and they pray on my downfall. You can't go against God's work. What God wants to be is going to happen. Period. You continue to keep calling me and asking me for interviews, and I'm going to come back to the sport of boxing and continue to dominate.
Floyd, I'm glad to see you back. I truly am. It's good talking with you, and we'll talk to you again before the fight. July 18th, Juan Manuel Marquez, the lightweight champion of the world.
And be there live, because like I said before, I've been dominating the sport for I don't know how many years. And I had to ask you another question. What was Pacquiao in 97, 98, 99? 2000,
it's 105 pounds.
What was his name at? Was he I'm in a whole new era dominating
fighters.
Fighters.
And he's a whole new fighter, Floyd.
A whole new fighter?
Oh, yeah.
And when I beat him, what they going to say? Oh, well, we knew this was going to happen. Floyd Mayweather was a bigger fighter, or he could outbox him, or this. It's always excuses.
Full credit to you if you beat him, Floyd. And for Marquez, too, who's a true lightweight champion.
And Marquez beat him twice for real, and you know that.
I thought he outpointed him the second time around.
He beat him both times, and you know that.
No, I don't know that. The second time, I think he beat him. Floyd, good talking to you. We'll see you again.
You hear the crowd. At least the good part of it is in an uproar because they felt that you took shots at him unfairly after you went together in the ring, made up for the headbutt, and then you poked him. What's your story?
First off, I want to thank God for this victory, because without God, all this wouldn't be possible. I want to thank my team. I got hit with a dirty shot, and it's protect yourself at all times. I hit him with a left hook right hand, and that ended the bout.
So you're saying that even though it appeared that he wasn't protecting himself and thought that that was part of the ceremony that you were going through of apology, that you unfairly took advantage of it. What do you say to those who say, what'd you do there? You were winning the fight and in charge.
I just want to tell everybody that bought pay-per-view, that came out to Las Vegas, thank you. It was a hell of a fight.
Floyd, you know you're a promoter, but now we're talking to you as a prize fighter. Let's take a look at what happened at the end of the fight,
let's look at
and you describe it.
We touch gloves. We back to fight hook. Right hand. And that's all she wrote.
So for you, it was just an automatic response. Let's get on with the fight.
It's protect yourself at all times. He done something dirty. We're not here to cry and complain about what he did dirty or what I did dirty. I was victorious. If he want a rematch, he can get a rematch.
you were in charge of the fight. You were aggressive and trying and taking advantage of what you saw as a flaw.
You know what I'm going to do? Because you don't ever give me a fair shake. You know that? So I'm going to go and let you talk to Victor Ortiz, all right? I'm through. They put somebody else up and give me an interview.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You never give me a fair shake. HBO needs to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing. You ain't shit. You not shit.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass.
You won't do shit. You won't do nothing.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. Does that work for you or does it work against you at times?
You know, who cares? We're in a fight anyway. What does it matter?
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. Do you have a problem? Turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Put your mother in a straight jacket, you punk-ass white boy. Come here and tell me that if I fuck you in your ass, you punk white boy, you faggot. You can't touch me, you're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and tell me in my face, fuck you, ass for everybody. You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me, faggot.
Put it like that you can win this fight.
Are you talking out of turn?
No, I think we're all talking together.
I normally don't do interviews with women unless I fornicate with them. So you shouldn't talk anymore. Unless you want to.
Now, some of your critics would say, you know, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, you know, because it's negative and you're being negative. And I met the mayor, right, and nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time. We talked about George Chavallo, who was a legend in your city, great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
And I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight. We are. You know, a lot of people.
We are.
Where it comes raw and it's the real truth.
Yeah, a lot of people
the truth. Be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it.
It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show.
All right. It's a Broadway production. It went to Vegas. It went to actually 28 cities in the United States. And we're really, really proud to bring it here. And we're actually going to Monaco on October 9th. We're going to be in Monte Carlo. Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to.
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
Adrian, you mentioned to some of the press that you see this fight as turning the page, and a win would mean so much to you. Explain a little bit on how it is turning the page for you.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I don't fuck with you, bro. I don't fuck with you. You be talking too much shit about me on Twitter, bro. And I'm gonna let you know.
Me?
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. I'm gonna let you know. And and I'm just being real, bro. Like I just already feel like you against me. So
I'm not against anybody, but this isn't about me. It's about you.
I'd rather Roy Jones or Stephen A. Smith ask me some questions. I don't fuck with you.
Okay, that's fine. So Adrian Broner's not going to answer any more questions. I think I'll take that as a no, and we'll let you ask him all the questions in the future. But now it's time for the fighters to face. Well, let me ask before we get to that. I will go to some of to your trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Kevin, you talked about the
it's gang. If I don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you.
Well, I think it's their choice, isn't it?
Man, gang. You know what that means? Gang. Take the L out of lover. It's over, brother.
Well, Kevin, what do you say to all this? He's done. All right. It's not about me. It's about the fighters. So
man, let me see the mic. Hey, I beat
Hold on.
I beat your ass. Look at his face.
The early rounds, Vargas won the fight through a tremendous amount more
even
punches.
you think I beat him?
Hold on. But then in the middle rounds, hold on, sir. But then in the middle rounds, you turn things around.
I hope y'all just throw it on the rug, because I'm going to beat his ass. I hope y'all just give me the credit that I deserve. That's all I want. And I know all y'all against me. Him right here, Leonard Ellerbe against me. They with this bitch-ass nigga. Leonard a bitch-ass nigga, too.
Well, first off, you don't disrespect me like that.
Man, shut up. You ain't with me. You ain't with me.
I'm
you
with
Jesse.
I'm with Mayweather Promotions.
You with, yeah. You ain't with me. I'm a real one. I'm a real one.
And this isn't about me. You guys got to fight on Saturday night.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
to
win.
That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, man. You ain't with me.
How about this? Adrian?
Yeah, bring your motherfucking ass over here. I got a lot to say. It already sound like you was against me. So I already ain't got a fair shake talking to you. Hey, I'm 3-3-1 my last 7, but I'll be 7-0 against you.
Well, that wouldn't mean much. That's the end of this interview.
Hit it with a left, hit it with a right. I'ma knock the pussy out like fight night.